All right, whenever the spirit moves you, I am ready.
Close your eyes, picture your happy place. I know that one was already used today. Humor me. Close your eyes and picture your happy place. Now, a lot of people normally picture a warm beach, somewhere sunny, tropical, whatever. Whatever you picture, now picture my happy place. You can open your eyes. My happy place is cold. You have to wake up at the crack of dawn to get there. It's wet. The sea is unforgiving and rough on your way there. And it doesn't look very pretty from the surface. It's rocky islands and nothing very pleasant to look at immediately. But this is my happy place. This is a kelp forest off Santa Barbara Island. It takes about an 8-hour boat ride to get there.
Oh, wow.
But these kelp forests and these rocky reefs are near and dear to my heart. While unforgiving, they have a beauty that is unmatched anywhere I've ever been. So to help you understand why this is my happy place, I will first explain the circumstances surrounding the capture of this image, and then I will tell you about my dive buddy in the photo in the bottom center. So about 2 years ago, I flooded a really, really expensive camera housing. It was about a $6,000 mistake. Yeah. So I didn't have insurance on this, and the mistake resulted in me not being able to take pictures underwater, which really hurt me. I then turned to the cheapest medium I could find, which was an old vintage underwater film camera and classic 35mm film. So this was captured on an old Nikonos 5 camera built in the 1970s. It's a tank on Fuji 1600 film. So this is how the original National Geographic photos were taken back in the day. I was trying to minimize all my costs possible. I shot myself, processed my film myself, and did everything at home myself. It gives it a very distinctive look, and I think captures the true beauty of what was there better than any digital camera can. So I told you about this process that gives me such great satisfaction in doing. It makes me really happy. Now I'm going to tell you about my friend in the image. My dive buddy pictured here, this is my friend Greg. Greg and I met 4 years ago. He walked into a dive shop that I was working at and told me that we're going to be working together. He told me he was new into town, and I immediately invited him to stay in my home. My parents were not thrilled. But I grew to really like Greg, and Greg became the brother I never had. He knew a lot more about diving than I did. He was much more experienced than I was, and probably more than I still am. But he's the kind of person that always challenged me to push harder and keep learning, keep pushing, keep trying new things, and working on my skills. Ultimately, there pretty much hasn't been a dive trip that I have been on without Greg. So being that Greg is in this image makes it very special to me. And any time that we are diving together, I'm very happy. So I told you a little bit about the circumstances surrounding the capture of the image. I then told you about my dive buddy in the image. So I hope that sheds a little light on why it's so important to me, why I'm so happy here, why this is my happy place. So now think back to your happy place. Think about the warm sunshine you may feel. And now think about how no matter how tough it is to get to where you're going, or how arduous it may be to stay there, you can still find happiness and beauty in even the most unforgiving of places.